Hello mates, welcome back. Yeah, you know it is, Simply Snuff. I've stopped sulking about getting demonetised. They got to me in the end, didn't they? They caught me. Am I going to, no, I'm not going to appeal it. What's the point, mates? It's there's no point, is there? Just take it on the chin. But I think it's, you know, maybe it's a good thing in the end, because I truly believe with these YouTube channels, you just got to keep reinventing yourself and doing things a little bit differently, else it all gets a bit stale, doesn't it? So yeah, it's given me a chance to think about things and what I want to do. And the main issue is, for me, is the purchase of all the snuffs and that. It can, when you're doing 2 videos every week, right throughout the year, it gets a bit expensive. And the truth of the matter is, my monetization and the help that some of the, like the Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee and stuff helped me fund that, which was absolutely great. But that's not going to be going forward, so I've got to think about doing something else. So my plan is I'm going to do 1 video every week, main one, proper review, and I'm going to try and do that on a Sunday evening. I might go from 5 o'clock to 7 p.m. Just looking at my analytics, it seems that there's more people online when I'm reviewing around that time. And then I'm going to pop another video in probably on a Wednesday, probably around 7 o'clock. But I'm going to focus on some of the snuffs that I've reviewed before, some of my favourites, or some of them I've not quite liked and think, you know, I've taken them since and I thought, hey, you got this wrong, lad, you know. It's all right doing them, isn't it? Boop, boop. Oh, I don't really like that, you know. And then you put it in the drawer and you forget about it. But sometimes, you know, they play games with you, play mind games, don't they? And when you go back to these, and one of those was that, you know, the F&T Freeburg and Tray snuffs, this one in particular, I did the Old Paris, and I was always squawking on about not liking F&T snuffs. And I've been back on this recently, and to be honest with you, I absolutely love it. I don't know where I went wrong in the first place. You know, I think I were a bit, for want of a better phrase, a bit sniffy about these things. Right, so, yeah, the plan for the future is I'll do a video on a Sunday, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I don't know. I'll decide. I'll put it up on the Simply Snuff Facebook group. I'll put it up on there so you know what's going on. I'll put it on my community channel on YouTube. And then I'll do one in between. It might be a short, it might be a minute, it might be a couple of minutes. I might occasionally do a new snuff, but I think in the main, I'm going to concentrate on some of the ones that maybe I didn't give fair chance when I reviewed them in the first place. Some of my favourites, and I might go back to 1 or 2 that I really didn't like and see if things have got any better over the last couple of years. So that's it. I've also bought a drone, so I'm going to be doing a bit of droning on my Simply Whitby site. I've crashed it twice. I crashed it today when I went out, crashed it in some trees. I thought 760 quid down the drain. I've got one of these things as well. You might be able to see, but there's a crack in the glass because I dropped that as well. So I've been playing around this morning. I went out for my walk in my shorts, and I did a little, yeah, I'm really getting used to it. So I'll just show a quick clip. It's only about 30 seconds of one of the drone flights I did today. You might be interested, I don't know, but it don't last right long. And then I'll come back and I'll get a review of this done. So I'll see you in a minute or 2. Bear with me. I'll see you in a second. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. I really feel that I'm getting the hang of it now. The trouble is, when I'm in Whitby and I'm flying this drone, the seagulls all over the place and all swooping around. I'm a bit frightened they're going to crash into my drone and sink it in the briny. Me just my luck, though, it. Squawking seagull smashes the drone straight into the water. Right, F&T, let's have a go. Come on. Stop. Oh, man, just out the tin. I'm a little bunged up at the moment. I think I'm a little bit dehydrated, and that's what tends to block my nose up. So let's get some of this in here so you can see it. Very fine, quite powdery. Can you see that? I'll put a bit more in. Quite powdery, but it's a lovely, lovely, rich brown colour. Sorry, put this over here. I've got a snuff hanky somewhere, yeah. I'm not going to bother with a snuff paddle, but what it smells of is, you get the base flower, definitely. It has a slight sweetness to it, but it's got an old, leathery, library, books, old-fashioned in a good way, in an absolute traditional. That's what it is. Not old-fashioned, traditional. That's what it is. And it's nice just to, I've had some of the other Freebergen trays. I get people pick me up on it saying, it's when I say it smells like talcum powder. Well, to me it does, but few people have said, it don't smell like talcum powder, but this definitely doesn't. It smells of tradition. Right, let's bump it up the nose holes. Oh, come on. Oh, smoky, woody, peaty. Oh, it's got a little bit of a burn to it, but oh, it's adorable. Honestly, it's absolutely gingangoly. Oh, mate, as I say, it's nice to go back to some of these and revisit them. Oh, you've got to try this, lads and lasses. If you like that traditional snuff, takes you back, they used to say Beau Brummel took this snuff, did they? How the hell they know that? I don't know. But you can imagine, it's easy tradition. You can fancy the dandies in the day, all taking this type of stuff. Oh, just sit back. Oh yeah, libraries, leather books, leather armchairs, peaty, smoky, earthy. Loads of base flower, sits in your nose, don't go away. Oh, mate. Right, I don't know how long that's been going on. So that's it, mate. That's sparking into life again. You like my hair? I've had my hair cut. Mrs. M, she didn't want to cut it. She kept saying, yeah, I'll do it later, because it were growing and growing. I said, look, love, I need my hair cutting. Yes, I'll cut it. We'll do it tomorrow. She never did it tomorrow. Anyway, I've had to insist. I went to a christening. I look like Wurzel Gummidge. Anyway, we're back to normal. The old Mohican has been reinstated. Nothing like a style go-to at my age, is it? Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. So yeah, just to summarise, the channel's not going away. Definitely, whatever happens, I'm not going away. The only way I can go away is if I get chucked off completely. And then we'll have to migrate somewhere else, but we'll worry about that when it comes to it, if it comes to it. In the moment, I'll post on a Sunday, maybe 5 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. I'll work that one out, and then I'll do one during the week, probably on a Wednesday, but it might be just a short, a couple of minutes long, and I'm going to focus on some of the good, some of the bad, and some of the ugly snuffs that I've reviewed in the past. Either way, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for all your lovely comments. Very kind, and yeah, keep well. Have a fantastic day. Next video, yeah, I'm working for Declan, so I'll get something done. I'll get something posted on Sunday. I'll see you then. Keep well. Chin chin.